Hi everyone, today we're diving into programming with Python in BotBeats. If you're new to it, BotBeats is a coding-based game where both beginners and experienced developers can build and battle their own bots in short 1v1 matches. Now, this isn't really meant to replace learning platforms like Code Combat or traditional programming courses, as BotBeats doesn't teach you programming concepts step by step. Instead, it gives you a fun and open-ended challenge. Build the best dueling robot you can. It's a hands-on way to experiment, get creative with your code, and sharpen your skills through trial and error and competition. In this video, I'm going to assume you have never played BotBeats before, so I'll be taking things nice and easy. We'll start by creating a new account. If you're using Steam, which I'm guessing most of you are, you can simply click the Steam login button to get started. We're going to skip the in-game tutorial for now and go straight into creating our first robot. As we are making a Python robot, we need to ensure we select Python as programming language, and I'm going to name my robot Ultrascal, because why not? Now it's time to customize our robot by selecting its components and modules. Components are your weapons. They're the ones you will see mounted on top of the robot. You have 4 of them. Then we have modules, which provide special abilities or utilities. You'll be able to choose 3 modules to give your bot an edge in battle. For this build, I'm going with an axe, a machine gun, a bazooka, and a rifle, just to give our bot a nice mix of close range and long range firepower. For the modules, I'm choosing radar, thruster, and force field, giving our bot a solid detection, mobility, and a bit of defense. We're going to switch the display settings to window mode so we can view the code editor and the game side by side. To do that, head back to the main menu, open the menu, settings, and toggle the full screen mode. There we go, now we have windowed mode. Now let's head back to the edit screen to start programming our robot. Next, we will set up our workspace by splitting the screen, running the game on the left side and opening VS Code on the right side. To make sure everything works correctly, I'm going to run the default Hello World program that's already in place. And as expected, it printed out Hello World to the console. Perfect. If you're having trouble setting up VS Code, just head over to botbeats.net and check out the documentation. There's a helpful guide there to get VS Code connected and running smoothly. If you're still running into issues, don't worry. Just hop onto the official BotBeats Discord channel and ask for help. For version 1 of our robot, the plan is simple. Dash straight towards the enemy and try to take them out with the axe. We'll use the thruster and bazooka to propel our bot forward and rely on the radar to locate the enemy's position. To keep things easy for the first version, we will have the axe swing continuously, so we don't need to worry about the timing just yet. The plan worked! Hooray! Don't worry if you don't fully understand the code just yet. That's totally fine. I'll come back and explain everything in more detail soon. But for now, let's focus on learning more about the game mechanics by jumping into a few ranked matches. We will try and climb the ladder and see how far our robot can go before it starts losing. Once we hit that point, we'll head back to the code and start improving the bot based on what we have learned. It seems that we are getting our ass kicked here. Oh my gosh, we lost the first match. How sad. Let's try again. Oh my gosh, we even ranked down. Oh, what a nightmare. Okay, let's try this one more time. Yay, we're so good. Okay, that one was a little bit unsatisfying because our enemy didn't do super much, so let's play one more match. Oh my gosh, we have like the same tactic. No! He destroyed our axe. We have lost. Not again. Okay, our robot is not super great, so let's upgrade it. I'm just gonna split the screen again so I can see my editor at the same time. To understand how the modules works, it's best to go into the build section and then tap the little information icon. That will bring you to the BotBeats documentation for that module. I will not explain the modules in depth in this video, so I recommend you to pause the video and check out the documentation pages for the different modules yourself. The documentation pages also contain helpful videos for how to use the modules in Python.
Today we will be using the radar module in Python.
So yeah, check out these pages if you want to know more about the modules. Let's return to the code, review it a bit, and make improvements to increase our chances of winning more matches. I'll start by cleaning up the code and walking through its different parts. First, we will remove everything and focus on understanding the useComponent command. The useComponent command is straightforward. The first argument specifies the component ID. There are 4 components and their IDs increase in a counterclockwise direction. To demonstrate, I'll set the second argument to true, which makes the axe continue slicing automatically. If I set it to false, the axe will only activate once, assuming that it's ready. A good strategy is to wait until the component is ready before using it. We can also make it fire continuously by placing the useComponent command inside a while true loop. Let's revert to code and take a look at the move command. It's a fundamental part of controlling the robot. The first 2 arguments define a direction vector, familiar to anyone who have studied linear algebra, essentially indicating which way the robot should move. The third argument is a value between 0 and 1 that controls the speed. The best way to understand how it works is to experiment with these values and observe how the robot behaves. The last thing we will focus on is the aim command. It tells the robot to aim a specific component to a given angle. In most cases, you'll be aiming towards a target, so you don't need to do much geometry yourself. Here's a quick demonstration of how to aim all components to angle 0. It's important to add a short wait between each aim command. Otherwise, the robot will start aiming the next component before it has finished aiming the first one. Think of it like giving instructions. The robot needs time to carry them out. If you send too many commands at once, it will only follow the most recent one and ignore the rest. Alright, now we're ready to make the robot better by using all of its weapons. We won't change too much. Just make it so the robot fires the other weapons whenever they are ready. To keep things moving and speed this part up, feel free to use this code as an inspiration when building your own robot. But the best way to learn is by getting your hands dirty and trying it out yourself. And if you ever get stuck, don't worry, just hop onto the Discord community and ask for help. Our bot is once more ready for the battlefield. Let's rank it up. If you press the rank button in the top, you can see your position on the leaderboard. We are currently top 223 in the world. Woohoo! But we're gonna try to rank up better. Let's see how far we can come. Okay, after some very much speeded up matches, let's see how far we made it. I'm removing the filter so we can see our overall ranking, not just our position in the Bronze League. Okay, it seems like we're now top 178. Let's continue a bit more and see how far we can make it. Seems we made it to position 165. Since our robot isn't super great, it takes a bit of time to climb the ladder. Anyhow, I hope you people watching have gotten a gist of how to get started with the game, and I wish to see you all in the arena. May the best bot win.